Turkish dramas are famous worldwide, but did you know Turkish cinema is just as powerful? From emotional love stories to legendary comedies and award-winning masterpieces, Turkish movies offer unforgettable storytelling. And the best part? Many of them are available on YouTube with English subtitles, making them accessible to international fans. Today, we're counting down 30 Turkish movies you can watch on YouTube right now with English subtitles. Let's begin. 30. Sevimli Tehlikeli. This romantic adventure follows a mysterious young man who kidnaps a rich girl as part of a strange plan. But during their journey, the two begin to develop real feelings for each other. As secrets about their past slowly come to light, their love story takes unexpected turns. 29. Her Say Askton. This romantic comedy tells the story of a woman whose perfect life collapses after she discovers her boyfriend cheating on her. Determined to start over, she meets a charming stranger who changes her perspective on love and relationships. 28. Evim Sin. A touching love story about a quiet construction worker who falls deeply in love with a free-spirited young woman. However, their relationship is tested when she is diagnosed with a serious illness that threatens their future together. 27. Su ve Ateş. This dramatic romance follows a mysterious man with a dark past who falls in love with a cheerful woman living abroad. But the secrets he carries from his life in Turkey slowly begin to destroy their relationship. 26. Ayla, the Daughter of War. Based on a true story from the Korean War, this emotional film follows a Turkish soldier who finds a young Korean girl alone on the battlefield. He adopts her and names her Ayla, forming a powerful father-daughter bond despite the tragedy of war. 25. Is's Adam. This bittersweet romantic drama tells the story of a successful but emotionally distant chef who falls in love with a shy bookstore employee. Their relationship begins beautifully but slowly falls apart due to the man's inability to commit. 24. Kelebecin Rüyası. Set during World War II, this film tells the story of two young poets struggling with poverty and tuberculosis while dreaming of becoming great writers. Their rivalry, friendship, and love stories create a deeply emotional narrative. 23. Delibal. A passionate university student falls deeply in love with a beautiful architecture student. Their relationship seems perfect until the young man begins to struggle with mental illness, threatening their future together. 22. Love Likes Coincidences. This romantic film tells the story of two people whose lives repeatedly cross paths through a series of strange coincidences over many years, suggesting that destiny might be bringing them together. 21. Romantic Comedy. A fun romantic comedy about three best friends navigating love, careers, and relationships in modern Istanbul. Their lives become chaotic when unexpected romances begin to complicate their friendships. 20. Düğün Dernek. This hilarious comedy follows a father who tries to organize the perfect wedding for his son. But with his eccentric friends helping him, the wedding preparations quickly turn into a series of ridiculous and unforgettable disasters. 19. Recep İvedik. One of Turkey's most famous comedy characters, Recep İvedik is a rude but strangely lovable man who constantly gets himself into outrageous situations wherever he goes. 18. Kibar Fizo. A classic Turkish comedy that satirizes village traditions. Fizo returns from military service and challenges outdated customs like bride price and social inequality. 17. Tosun Paşa. Set during the Ottoman era, two rival families compete for control of valuable land by pretending one of their men is a powerful Ottoman official known as Tosun Pasha. 16. Hababam Sinefai. This legendary Turkish comedy follows a group of stubborn students at a private school who constantly convince their teachers and create chaos in the classroom. 15. Mustang. This internationally acclaimed film tells the story of five orphan sisters growing up in a conservative village. When their freedom begins to worry the community, their family locks them inside the house and arranges forced marriages. 14. Winter's Sleep. A philosophical drama about a former actor who runs a hotel in rural Cappadocia. As winter arrives, conflicts between him, his young wife, and the local villagers begin to reveal deep emotional tensions. 13. The Wild Pear Tree. A young aspiring writer returns to his hometown after graduating from university. Struggling with his father's gambling addiction and his own dreams of publishing a book, he searches for meaning in life. 12. Once Upon a Time in Anatolia. This slow-burn crime drama follows a group of police officers and officials searching the Anatolian countryside for a buried body while discussing life, death, and human nature. 11. Shivas. A lonely boy befriends a wounded fighting dog named Shivas. Through this friendship, he finally gains confidence and respect in his village. 10. Selvi Boylum Al Yazmalım. A classic Turkish love story about a woman forced to choose between passionate love and a man who offers stability and kindness. 9. Babam v Oglum. This emotional family drama follows a father and son returning to their village after years of separation, confronting painful memories and family struggles. 8. Don't Let Them Shoot the Kite. A young boy growing up inside a prison forms an emotional bond with a female political prisoner who becomes like a mother to him. 7. Askia. After spending decades in prison, a legendary bandit returns to Istanbul seeking revenge against the friend who betrayed him. 6. Organize Eisler. A small-time thief becomes involved with a group of professional scammers running elaborate schemes in Istanbul. 5. G.O.Ra. A carpet salesman from Turkey is abducted by aliens and taken to another planet, where he must use his street smarts to survive. 4. Kadi. This unique documentary explores the lives of stray cats in Istanbul and the people who care for them. 3. Butterflies. 3 estranged siblings reunite in their hometown after their father's death and rediscover their complicated family history. 2. Love Likes Coincidences Too. This sequel continues the story of destiny and love as new characters experience mysterious connections across generations. 1. My Father and My Son. One of the most emotional films in Turkish cinema, it tells the story of a young boy and his journalist father returning to their village after political turmoil. Bonus list. 1. Chasing the Wind, Ruzgara Birak, a romantic drama about 2 very different heirs who must work together and unexpectedly fall in love. 2. And the Rest Will Follow, O de Bursami. A festival drama about a filmmaker and a hotel worker whose lives intersect in emotional and unexpected ways. 3. Dump of Untitled Pieces, İsimsiz Eserler Mezarlığı, a black-and-white indie film exploring young artists struggling to survive in Istanbul's creative world. 4. DJ Ahmet. A coming-of-age story about a teenage boy chasing his dream of becoming a DJ while facing cultural pressure. 5. Abandoned Man, Metric Atom, emotional drama about a man rebuilding his life after prison while caring for his niece. 6. 6 and 8, a horror movie from Turkey's popular Sixen franchise, known for dark supernatural themes. 7. Kutsal Damakanı 5, Zombie, a comedy horror film mixing zombies with Turkey's famous comedic franchise. 8. Tay 3, Angelus. An animated adventure continuing the story of a brave horse on a historical journey. 9. Sir Kuduz Masarasai, a family adventure film centered around a mysterious journey tied to Jerusalem. 10. Kahim, a dark thriller/horror film that explores fear, mystery, and psychological tension.